Hello, and a warm welcome back to the Leo English Podcast. We are absolutely delighted to have you here with us today. I'm Erica.
And I'm Marco. Today's topic is something that many learners need to hear. We're talking about how to focus on yourself and stay silent in your English learning journey.
That sounds a little unusual, doesn't it? Focus on yourself, yes, but stay silent? What does that mean?
It means not comparing yourself to others. It means not getting distracted by what everyone else is doing. It means trusting your own pace and your own progress.
In a world full of social media, online courses, and people showing off their fluency, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But today, we want to remind you that your journey is your own.
We'll talk about why comparison is dangerous, how to stay focused on your goals, and why silence, the quiet commitment to your own practice, can be more powerful than constant noise.
If you enjoy learning with us, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And click the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
All right, Erica, let's get started. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling reflective today. I was thinking about this topic a lot this morning. I saw a post online from someone who claimed to have learned English in 3 months, and I felt that familiar twinge of doubt.
Oh, that feeling. I know it well. You start to think, why am I not there yet? What am I doing wrong?
Exactly. But then I reminded myself that everyone's journey is different, and those claims are often exaggerated or missing important context.
That's a perfect example of what we're talking about today. Let's dive into our main conversation.
Okay, Marco, let's start with the most basic question. Why is it so hard to focus on ourselves?
Because we're surrounded by comparison. We see other people's highlights, but we only see our own struggles.
Yes, social media shows the best moments of others, but we know every mistake and doubt in our own journey.
And that creates a feeling of being behind. But the truth is, there's no race. Language learning is not a competition.
That's important to remember. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday.
Now, let's talk about the power of silence.
Silence in this context doesn't mean not speaking. It means not seeking validation from others. It means quiet dedication to your practice.
When you focus on yourself, you stop worrying about what others think. You stop seeking approval. You just do the work.
And that's where real progress happens, quietly, steadily, without applause.
Let's talk about how comparison hurts your learning.
Comparison can make you feel inadequate. It can make you doubt your methods. It can make you give up.
When you compare yourself to a fluent speaker, you forget that they have years of practice. You don't see their journey.
And when you compare yourself to someone who claims to learn fast, you might feel like you're not doing enough, but maybe they have more time or a different background.
So, the first step is to stop comparing. Your only competition is yourself.
Now, let's talk about how to stay focused on your own goals.
First, define what success looks like for you, not for anyone else, for you.
For example, your goal might be to have a 5-minute conversation without translating, or to understand a movie without subtitles, or to feel comfortable speaking in meetings.
Your goal doesn't have to be fluent in 3 months. That's often unrealistic. It's better to have small, achievable goals.
And when you achieve those small goals, celebrate them. That's your progress. That's your win.
Now, let's talk about the role of patience.
Patience is essential. Learning a language takes time. There's no shortcut.
And that's okay. It's okay to be a work in progress. It's okay to be slow.
Slow progress is still progress. And when you focus on yourself, you notice that progress more.
Let's talk about how to stay focused when you feel stuck.
When you feel stuck, remind yourself of why you started. What's your deeper reason for learning English?
Your why is powerful. It can pull you through difficult moments.
And remember that plateaus are normal. Sometimes you feel like you're not improving, but you actually are. It's just not visible yet.
So trust the process. Keep showing up,
Keep practicing, even when it feels like nothing is changing.
Now, let's talk about the danger of compare and despair.
That's a great phrase. Compare and despair. It's when you look at someone else and feel hopeless.
But you can choose to use comparison differently. Instead of feeling defeated, you can ask, what can I learn from them?
If someone is fluent, maybe they have a habit you can adopt. Maybe they practice daily. Maybe they consume a lot of content.
Use comparison as inspiration, not as a weapon against yourself.
Let's talk about the importance of staying in your own lane.
Staying in your own lane means focusing on your own path and not getting distracted by others.
If your friend is learning faster, that's okay. If someone else speaks more fluently, that's okay. Your journey is different.
And your journey is valid. You are exactly where you need to be.
Now, let's talk about the quiet power of consistency.
Consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to practice 15 minutes every day than 3 hours once a week.
Consistency builds habits, and habits build fluency.
When you focus on yourself, you build your own routine. You find what works for you.
Maybe you learn best in the morning. Maybe you prefer listening over reading. Maybe you like shadowing.
Your routine doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It just has to work for you.
Now, let's talk about the role of silence in learning.
Silence gives you space to think, to reflect, to absorb what you've learned.
Sometimes we rush to consume more content, but we don't give ourselves time to process.
That's why it's important to have quiet moments. Times when you're not listening, not reading, just thinking in English.
Those quiet moments are where connections happen, where words start to feel more natural.
So don't be afraid of silence. Embrace it.
Now let's talk about how to handle criticism or negative feedback.
When someone criticizes your English, it can hurt. But remember, their opinion is not the final word.
If the criticism is helpful, learn from it. If it's not, let it go. Don't let it define your journey.
And remember, most people are not judging you as harshly as you think. They're just happy to communicate.
Now let's talk about how to build self-trust.
Self-trust means believing that you can improve. It means trusting your own efforts.
When you focus on yourself and stay consistent, you start to see results. And those results build trust.
Trust the process. Trust your hard work. Trust that you are getting better, even when it's slow.
Now let's give some sample thoughts for staying focused.
I am on my own journey. I don't need to compare myself to anyone. Every day I practice, I improve.
My progress is real, even if it's slow. I am learning for myself, not for anyone else. I trust my process.
These are powerful affirmations to remind yourself.
Now let's talk about how to set boundaries.
Boundaries are important. Don't let the noise of others distract you.
If social media makes you feel inadequate, limit your time on it. If certain conversations discourage you, step away.
Protect your mental space. Your motivation is precious.
Now, let's talk about the beauty of a personal journey.
Your journey is unique. The words you learn, the connections you make, the progress you achieve, it's all yours.
And there's something beautiful about that. No one else has the same story.
So embrace your journey. Celebrate your milestones. Be proud of yourself.
Now, let's talk about how to stay positive.
Positivity doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means choosing to focus on what you can control.
You can control your effort, your consistency, and your attitude. You can't control how fast others learn.
So focus on what you can do and let go of what you can't.
Now, let's move to our vocabulary breakdown.
First word, comparison. This is the act of looking at two things and noticing differences.
For example, comparison can be harmful, and I try to avoid comparison.
Another example is comparison often leads to discouragement.
Comparison is natural, but it's important to use it wisely.
Next word, focus.
This means to concentrate on something.
For example, I need to focus on my own progress, and focus is the key to improvement.
Another example is, she has great focus during her practice.
Focus folks you stay on track.
Next word, progress. This means forward movement and improvement.
For example, progress takes time, and I'm happy with my progress.
Another example is, every small step is progress.
Progress is the reward for consistent effort.
Next word, patience. This means staying calm while waiting.
For example, learning requires patience, and I need to be patient with myself.
Another example is, patience helps me stay motivated.
Patience is a virtue in language learning.
Next word, habit. This is something you do regularly.
For example, I have a daily habit of practicing, and good habits lead to success.
Another example is, she built a strong habit of listening.
Habits are the building blocks of fluency.
Next word, distraction. This is something that takes your attention away.
For example, social media can be a distraction, and I need to avoid distractions.
Another example is, distractions slow down learning.
Distractions are the enemy of focus.
Next word, encouragement. This is support that gives hope.
For example, I need encouragement sometimes, and encouragement helps me keep going.
Another example is, she gave me great encouragement.
Encouragement can come from others or from yourself.
Next word, journey. This is a process of growth and change.
For example, learning English is a journey, and enjoy the journey.
Another example is, every journey has ups and downs. Your journey is unique to you. Next word, self-trust. This means believing in your own abilities.
For example, I'm building self-trust, and self-trust helps me speak confidently.
Another example is, she has strong self-trust in her learning.
Self-trust is the foundation of confidence.
Next word, silence. This means quiet, without noise.
For example, silence helps me think, and I value moments of silence.
Another example is, silence is where growth happens.
Silence is powerful in learning.
Let's quickly review the vocabulary. Comparison is looking at differences. Focus is concentration. Progress is forward movement. Patience is calm waiting. Habit is regular practice. Distraction is something that takes attention. Encouragement is supportive hope. Journey is a process of growth. Self-trust is belief in your own abilities. And silence is quiet without noise.
That's a very useful list.
Now, let's do a longer practice conversation about staying focused.
Great idea. Erica, how do you stay focused on your learning?
I remind myself of my goals. I don't compare myself to others. I just do my daily practice and trust the process.
That's a great mindset. Do you ever feel discouraged?
Sometimes, yes, but I remind myself that discouragement is temporary. I just keep going.
What do you do when you feel distracted?
I take a break. I step away from my phone. I focus on one thing at a time.
That's very practical. I try to do the same.
It helps me stay calm and productive.
Now, let's talk about how to handle moments of doubt.
Doubt is normal. It's part of the process, but you can't let it stop you.
When you doubt yourself, remind yourself of your progress. Look back at where you started.
You've already come so far. Don't let doubt make you forget that.
Now, let's talk about the importance of celebration.
Celebrate your small wins. Did you understand a sentence without translating? That's a win. Did you have a conversation? That's a win.
Celebrating keeps you motivated. It reminds you that you're moving forward.
And it feels good. It reinforces your efforts.
Now, let's talk about how to create a positive learning environment.
Surround yourself with things that support your learning. Books, podcasts, music, apps. Make your environment inviting.
Also, surround yourself with people who encourage you, who believe in you, who don't make you feel small.
Your environment shapes your mindset.
Now, let's give some final tips.
First, focus on yourself, your goals, your progress, your pace.
Second, avoid comparison. It only steals your joy.
Third, stay consistent. Even small daily practice adds up. Fourth, be patient. Learning takes time. Fifth, celebrate your progress. Every step forward counts. Sixth, trust the process. You are getting better every day.
And finally, stay silent. Not in your speaking, but in your commitment. Do the work quietly and trust that it will pay off.
Now, let's recap the key points.
First, comparison is harmful. Focus on your own journey.
Second, consistency is more important than intensity.
Third, patience is essential. Progress takes time.
Fourth, silence is powerful. Quiet dedication leads to growth.
Fifth, self-trust is key. Believe in your own efforts.
The main message is this: your English journey is your own. Don't compare, don't get distracted, just keep going. Quietly, steadily, and with trust in yourself.
Now, we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part.
Our question of the day is, how do you stay focused on your own English learning when you feel distracted or discouraged?
I'll answer first. I stay focused by reminding myself of my goals and avoiding social media when I need to focus.
For me, I stay focused by creating a routine and sticking to it. I also remind myself that progress takes time.
See? We have different answers, and that's okay.
So viewers, we want to know about you. You can write, I stay focused by blank, or when I feel discouraged, I blank, or one thing that helps me is blank.
Please tell us in the comments. It helps us make better videos, and it helps you practice writing.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We hope this lesson helps you focus on yourself and trust your own journey.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and the little bell. That way, you won't forget to join us for our next lesson.
You are all wonderful students. Keep going, keep believing, and keep growing.
Yes, your progress is real. Trust yourself.
Have a wonderful day, evening, and night.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now. See you in the next lesson.